Hi guys, Jack here with the Summit Point lap guide. This is for the MX5 and I'm doing it in the default Mazda. This is for the Global MX5 Cup. So this is the default setup and we're running on full fuel. So without further ado, let's get into the flying lap, and then after the lap we'll do the breakdown. Okay, so flying down the main straight. It's a very long straight around here. So we're going to get her up to about 5th gear, and our brake marker is the 3 cones, just about here. So from here we're going to be gearing down to 1st gear, nice and slowly, and you can see the single cone right at the very end. I'd say about 5 meters after that we're going to be turning into the right. There's a runoff road on the left, and that's my turn point. Start steering right. So I'm going to play the video and you'll see what I mean once we get further down the road. So down into first, last minute. Nice and early on the gas. We're keeping it really tight to the right hand side around here. I'm going to be gearing up, keeping it tight. We're going to get up to about 4th gear. Just here. And now I've paused it where my turning point is. So just around here is when I start to steer to the left. Now we're in 4th in the screenshot. It's in neutral, but that's because I'm gearing down. So we take this corner in we take this corner in 3rd gear, and there's a curb on the left hand side. You want to sort of aim for that, and yeah, it's really hard to explain, so just watch the replay a couple of times. But if you get this corner right, you can make up a lot of time, and it is pretty difficult to get right, and you're gonna have to practice a little bit for this corner, but once you nail it, you'll be much quicker. So as you can see, making as much use of that curb as we can. And then you've got this curb on the right. It's sort of the runoff curb. There's gravel. You can actually get into the gravel and it doesn't impede your lap. Just be careful. Obviously try and keep it on the curb and the road. But you can sort of dip 2 wheels into the gravel and it's not going to get you an off track. So just bear that in mind. Okay, so now we're heading into the technical part of Summit Point. This is sort of make or break around here. So there's a curb on the right hand side. You want to be aiming for that, and we're going to absolutely floor it in 4th gear. So just keep your foot down, aim for that curb, keep it as tight as possible in 4th gear, and then we're going to look for a braking point and gear down into 1st gear. Yep, so around here there's not really a brake marker. But this is exactly where I brake most of the time. But it is sort of hard to gauge where to brake around here because there's genuinely not really a great brake marker anywhere to be seen. But we're going to be gearing down slowly into 1st gear, and then we've got left-hander coming up. It's sort of a 180 turn. We're just going to keep it nice and tight. We're going to use the curb on the left-hand side, and then we'll line ourselves up for the following corner. Okay, so as I said, keeping it nice and tight. Now towards the end of the curb, that's when you want to get back onto the power, and then you're going to momentarily get it into 2nd gear, but then you're going to have to gear down back into 1st for the following right-hander. Okay, so here we are. Now we're just about to gear down into first, and we're going to aim for this curb on the right hand side, and then it's sort of a really long right turn. You can let the car run out, and then we're going to dive back in. You want to make sure you're using this curb on the right, just here. And then you also want to be using this curb on the left, just here. And once you pass the curb, you want to stay to the left, and that will line us up for the swooping right-hander. Okay, so we're heading into the final corner around Summit Point. This corner is a very high speed corner. The braking point is this slight dirt patch on the left hand side. You'll just see it just there ahead. And we're going to be gearing down in third. As soon as we hit that dirt patch, we're going to do a sharp right turn, gear down into third, and use the curb on the right hand side. Okay, so now we're heading on to the final straights to complete our lap. I just want to mention this runoff area on the left, you can literally use all of it without getting an off track. So you can get as close to that gravel as you want if needs be. And that completes our lap around Summit Point. So in the end we managed 121.4. My fastest is a 121.3, so we wasn't too far off at all. And guys, if you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and like this video and drop a comment if you want to. And I'm going to be trying to do a track guide for every single track in the Rookie Cup this season. I'm going to try cover all of them. So if you don't want to miss any content and you want to keep up to speed, make sure you subscribe. And other than that, I'll catch you guys later.